What is up, guys? Robert here, bringing you another video. And you know what? I'm on the PlayStation Store. I wanted you guys to check this out. I'll give you guys a close-up because you might not be able to see that. But when you go to your price now, you can see that there's a part that says the last price within the last 30 days. PlayStation just snuck this into the PlayStation Store, so I thought it'd be something interesting to go over as you start going over your deals on the PlayStation and you start looking at, different games you want to be able to get. PlayStation has now snuck that into the store. Now, I do not know whether or not if this is going to be the best deal, like a lifetime. You could possibly wait for another deal, or if this happens to just be a feature that they're just implementing like they did with reviews. But I noticed you can't do it on mobile. I was looking at the mobile, I couldn't find it. So I don't know if there's they just haven't implemented it. It's not going to be a part of the PlayStation mobile app to be able to do it, but it's pretty interesting. I'll give you guys a close-up in a bit on this, but if you take a look, like Kingdom Hearts here says that it's originally $49.99. It's discounted to $19.99. Below that says that it is the lowest price within the last 30 days. So that's what's interesting here, is now that they've added it, there isn't any other place that I see here that they added like to be able to tell you. So you have to start clicking on games now when you start looking for the different prices, and it tells you, see this one here, $5.99 in the last 30 days. So the new feature has been added. I'll go into more detail for you guys in a little bit, but stay tuned. Check it out, guys. So, we're sitting here looking at Grand Theft Auto 5 Premium Edition. And, earlier I was talking about being able to look up the price contained within the last 30 days. So here's interesting, though, which you can see, because I think this is pretty cool. So you can see Grand Theft Auto 5 Premium Edition. You see where it says add to cart, $14.99. Then underneath that, it says lowest price within the last 30 days is $29.99. So you can see that it's actually the lowest price right now is the $14.99, but you can see they said within 30 days it was actually more. So you're getting a good deal now, technically based off of this, but you won't be able to determine the game's originally $29.99. So I think that's a pretty cool feature. It gives you an understanding of what the games look like within the last 30 days if you were deciding if you wanted to purchase this game or not. So, but there is one more thing I wanted to check out. So here's what I thought was pretty interesting. So I'm looking at the Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate Add-on Bundle, and you kind of don't see that in this bundle here. You see with the DLC, it tells me I'm 90%. Adding to the cart would be $4.99, so I'm saving 90%. Hey, it could be a good deal, but we don't know what it looked like within the last 90 days. Sorry, last 30 days. So to me, this looks like a good deal. 90%, get yourself a add-on bundle, but it's only on the main page that you'll be able to see getting all these deals. I think that is interesting, because there are some DLCs I'd love to be able to get, but you just won't be able to know whether or not 90%, I mean, that's a good deal, but if 90% is actually a good deal, or if it's something that, isn't a good deal, and you want to be able to, justify by just looking. If you aren't somebody who really does extensive research on when games are going on sale, this is something you could use, but DLCs, it doesn't let you know. And, kind of the last item I wanted to check out was even something like, you can add character collections, things like that, or season passes, something like that to your cart. And, you see the same thing, $4.99, you're saving 80%. But this doesn't tell you that that's a good deal if you saved within the last 30 days. So You can see on the main feature when you click on like the game that isn't a DLC or isn't a season pass, it tells you if you're getting a good deal. But mainly what you're looking at right now is you're not going to be able to get a good deal on a season pass to be able to tell you what it looked like within the last 30 days. So in this case, yeah, you save 80%, but we don't know whether or not that's a good deal based off the parameters that the PlayStation Store was giving us. So I think it's a pretty cool feature, but maybe, you know, it's still in its beta mode, and be able to check out what is needed to be able to, you know, give us more of deals, and being able to look, if you're somebody who just goes on your console and just looks up prices. And, you know, also, previously I was saying, it's not on the app either. So I started looking around on the app, I couldn't find it, and now, you know, hopefully they add it on the app soon. So definitely want to take a look at that one as well. And you know what, that guys, thank you guys so much for watching a little bit of Final Fantasy VII Remake. As you can tell, you know, in-game purchases. This one I've got the DLC from the previous one, but it doesn't. There we go. It tells me now. So it does tell you if you're going to stream it, as well as the price there. Cheapest is $14.99 right now for Final Fantasy VII Remake. But you know what, guys? Thank you guys so much for watching. I thought this was an interesting video to bring you guys. You know, check out my other videos and like, share, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and hey, let me know if you found a deal using this new feature. And hey, I'll check you in the next one. Thank you guys so much. God bless you guys, and remember, keep gaming. Thanks, guys.